to World Series Wrestling, Phoenix Rising! Folks, my name is Luke Hazard. I'll be your host for this evening. This is the place to start World Series Wrestling Phoenix Rising Tour right here in the iconic Adelaide Oval. And really, there's no other city to start this tour, am I right? We are jam-packed here in the William McGarry room, and we've got some superstars from across the globe right here tonight. And as you know, I'm an Adelaide boy myself. We want to show these guys that Adelaide is the only place to start the Phoenix Rising Tour. So I do have a little question. Are you ready to start the show? One more time. These guys weren't loud enough. Come on, you guys. Adelaide, are you ready to start the Phoenix Rising Tour? Folks, well, please give a warm welcome to Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green.
Welcome everybody here to World Series Wrestling. Of course, we are at the first stop along the Phoenix Rising Tour here at Adelaide Oval. My name is Sean Thomas and I'm joined here by my colleague Ben Rosenthal. How are you, my friend?
Sean, thank you very much. Very excited to be here tonight, and even more excited that we are seeing Matt Cardona on his way to the ring with the lovely Chelsea Green. Here to kick off the tour tonight.
And of course, as we know, Matt Cardona always ready. Matt Cardona was not going to miss being here tonight, despite what we all know, which is that he is currently injured with that torn bicep, but he's here loud and proud.
I think it just goes to show, Sean, what an absolute pro Matt Cardona is. What an absolute class act this man is through and through. Torn bicep, missing arm, ruptured spleen. Matt Cardona will be here, rain or shine, for us here in Adelaide, South Australia.
And you see here in the ring, Chelsea Green, one of the participants who will be facing off against both Taya Valkyrie and Tennille Dashwood Australia's own for the vacant World Series Wrestling Women's Championship. One of them will be coming away with gold.
What I can't understand, we're looking at the show run here, Sean. That match isn't on yet. I don't understand why these two are out here at the moment.
This is the thing, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Well, you see right now, the microphone in hand. It's called me crazy, but it feels like the two here have something that they want to say. The self-professed king of the deathmatch, the queen of the indies. I'm quite sure they're not going to just go quietly into the sun.
I think you're forgetting one very important title there, Sean. What's that in Matt Cardona's hand? What's he got there?
I think that would be the Internet Championship.
The Internet Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Internet is here. The only two-time Internet champion in the whole entire world. Matt Cardona is here to grace us all with his presence. I'm very disappointed in Adelaide at the moment. Very disappointed.
They're letting them know what they think.
Show us some respect.
Yeah.
I wish we were back at home in the United States of America.
Oh, come on, that's completely unnecessary.
Over 20 hours in the air, 3 different flights. But we didn't fly all the way here for you dumb marks. We flew all the way here for the money.
That is the first truthful thing Matt has said so far.
We flew all the way here for the big payday. And most importantly, we flew all the way here to become champions.
Well,
Come on.
I didn't think it was that type of show.
Yeah, everyone, let's warm your dumb fucking brains out. Sorry, are we not supposed to curse?
I don't give a shit.
Sorry. Everybody, do me a favor. Look left. Oh, wow, we really are dumber than I thought. Look left. Now look right. Now look right here, because this is the hottest fucking thing you're gonna see all night.
And we are off to a start here.
I, Chelsea Green, am about to be your WSW champion. Now first I just have to get through La Huera Loca. Easy, easy. And then I have to get through your little hometown hero, Tennille. Oh, we like Janella. Okay. So after I beat the shit out of them and take this title home, I promise you I will never, ever be back here. I'm gonna take that title so far away, you'll never see my face until the day I die.
And even though I'm the internet champion, I came here to be the WSW World Champion. But unfortunately, I'm unable to compete tonight. This is serious, guys.
Oh, come on.
A very vocal Adelaide crowd letting Matt Cardona know exactly what they think of his predicament.
I suffered a career-threatening, a life-threatening injury. I tore my bicep right from the bone.
Life-threatening injury. It's a hurt arm.
It's life-threatening, Sean. And these Adelaide fans, and I use quotation marks there, are showing absolutely no respect to the internet champion, to the king of the deathmatch.
Sorry, Dr. Ben.
An ordinary man would have quit the business.
That's right.
An ordinary man would have never come to this piece of shit Australia.
That's also right.
But I am no ordinary man. I am the major player, the internet champion, the deathmatch king. I am Matt Cardona. And I don't care who becomes the WSW champion. I don't care if it's Johnny Down Under. I don't care if it's Flip. I don't care if it's Janella, Brian Cage, or Outback fucking Jack. Because when I come back to Australia, I am coming for the championship.
And an emphatic statement from the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona. He will not be competing for the title, but as stated, we will indeed see a WSW World Champion here.
Looks like Chelsea Green's getting up close and familiar with that Women's Championship, that vacant title sitting on the table next to the ring.
And may I say, brand new designs for those immaculate titles. You'll be seeing a lot more of them later on. Remember, 3 WSW titles, all of which will be on the line here tonight.
And just correct me if I'm wrong, and this will be the only time I let you do this. Isn't this the only leg on the entire tour that is having all titles defended in the one night?
Exactly right. Right here in Adelaide, only one place to see it on Fight TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our first match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And of course, if you have never had the opportunity to see the Fresh Prince of Midair in action, you are in for a treat. Ben, how do you feel getting to see such a prolific high flyer right here in Adelaide tonight?
Sean, I feel many things. Excitement, entertainment, moist, but that's probably not something we should get into now.
Thank you very much. This early in the night, I appreciate that, Ben.
It's only downhill from here, Sean.
Former Impact X Division champion Trey Miguel kicking us off here on the Phoenix Rising Tour. First in, best served.
And here he is, the rapscallion himself, Moretti.
You said it yourself, Ben, it's the master of mischief himself. The grinning dragon, Australia's own Mick Moretti, a man with a truly unorthodox style if there ever is one. This is going to be a clash of styles. You see, Trey Miguel's already making his way out.
Now
He's almost left.
You say he has an unorthodox style. No, this is all part of his plan. Mick Moretti, very few people realize, very few people know that it's all part of his wrestling style is to make you think he has no style, so you can't predict him. You can't see what's coming from where, and that is how Mick Moretti gets the job done.
Well, this is the thing from the very get-go. Mick Moretti, a purely psychological fighter. He's a competitor that is going to lull you into a false sense of security. He's a man who can take a beating.
Trey looks a little confused on the outside there, even hesitant to get in the ring with him.
And shirt straight to the outside, of course. We need to pay attention to what is inside the ring. Folks, we have Mick Moretti taking on Trey Miguel for the very first time, and this will be our very first match for World Series Wrestling, the Phoenix Rising Tour.
Hey man, don't start that Ricochet shit. Last time I checked,
Some might say unfair comparisons here between Trey Miguel and Ricochet.
I didn't hear that. I was too busy reading my notes.
Well, Trey Miguel, an accomplished athlete in his own right. He's been a mainstay of the Impact X division over the last few years. This man has been training since the age of 15.
And Mick Moretti cheering along with the crowd as well. Very impressed with Trey.
Speaking of 15, that's about the amount of time that Mick Moretti has been a professional wrestler, a mainstay, an icon of the Australian wrestling scene. Trey has his work cut out for him today.
Especially if he hasn't studied Moretti before.
Well, this is the thing about these international tours. This is a chance for you to see competitors face off from different sides of the globe that otherwise have not had the opportunity to compete. And here we have tie-up.
You couldn't start it off any other way with a lock-up right in the middle of the ring, could you?
And of course here, Mick Moretti is just going to start with that hybrid ground style. Of course, the thing is, you want to keep Trey on the ground. You want to keep him close to you. If you allow him to get to the air, that's when you're in trouble.
Moretti, I think, I wouldn't say toying with him. I'd say quietly confident in his own ability. I think that'd be a fair assessment, wouldn't you say, Sean?
Well, this is the feeling out process, Ben. This is where two competitors, well, okay.
Something's getting filled out, and I'm not sure I like the answer as to what it is.
Here we go now. Just jockeying for position here. As I said, it's that feeling out process. Both men not wanting to give an inch. And at the same time, both men not wanting to give it. This indeed is wrestling, Ben.
Adelaide once again showing that they know a thing.
Oh, straight over. And straight for the first pinfall. One count straight up to that front headlock. And this, you're going to see, this is what Moretti is going to do. He's going to be quick, he's going to be speedy, but he's going to be on you.
And how would you feel if you were Trey Miguel at this point? You're just doing some chain wrestling in the middle of the ring, and all of a sudden your shoulders out of nowhere on the middle of the mat. That is going to do something to your game plan going in.
What lets you know straight from the quick that Moretti is not going to be someone that you can just dance around. As quick and efficient as Trey is, Moretti's going to match him tit for tat. Oh.
Hip Hop in stereo, we are seeing two very evenly matched competitors in the middle of that squared circle, Sean.
Ben, if you are Trey Miguel, if you are coming across the globe and you face this man in front of you, what is your game plan? How do you read someone like this?
Braille?
So already the mind games are beginning to take form, and Trey, whether or not he takes the bait is the next question.
There it is. There it is. Smart.
Bit too trusting at the moment, or maybe just so confident in his own abilities. Trey knows he's going to get back and then some. The thing you can say about Trey Miguel, smooth as butter. Everything he does is to perfection.
And
blink and you'll miss it.
Really focusing on that left arm early in, and the speed at which he does it. Mick Moretti, less than a minute ago, was standing strong, and all of a sudden he's got an injured arm.
Ooh. Oh.
Now, no matter how many times I see this, it still freaks me out, Sean.
Remember that question about how do you prepare for someone? How do you prepare for an upside-down man hopping towards you?
Oh. Big forearm right to Trey's face.
Here you go, a bit of a change in style here before we go right back to the bread and butter. Oh, going for that Northern Lights fisherman suplex, my apologies.
And putting on the outside. Maybe get a breather himself, or setting up for something a little bit more dramatic.
Well, here we go. Now Mick Moretti is going to be taking the Trey Miguel route. Up and fake out indeed.
And the fans not appreciating that Mick Moretti refused to put his body on the line. Again, just shows the kind of fandom we have here in Adelaide, South Australia. They'd rather see a wrestler get injured than perform for them.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder. Oh, straight up and over. He says, if you want a brawl, I'll give you a brawl and I'll take to the skies. Trey Miguel up and over. And this is what fans expect from a Trey Miguel contest.
Picture perfect swanton over that top rope. My goodness.
You see here, both men are also kind of feeling out the correct style and arsenal to implement against one another.
No, they felt out the correct style and implement at the start. This now is just, I'm going to outperform you. This is a one-upmanship contest. This is, I'm going to do my thing, you do your thing. We'll see who the better person is.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I am here for it, let me tell you that.
Again, Mick Moretti, Trey Miguel, both have never met each other in this ring before. This is the first time contest between the two.
Those gut shots just driving the wind out of Moretti as well.
It's also a thing to understand is that there is a bit of it. You have to wonder, who does the advantage go to? For Trey Miguel, 27 years old on the young side. But again, there's just so many different varying ways that he can wrap you up and pin you. The quickness, the youth could be the experience factor for Trey.
It could be, but you know, you should never underestimate your elders, Sean. With experience comes desperation. You know, Moretti may not be the young buck he was way back when, which means, you know, he just has to get the job done earlier, which is possibly what we were seeing at the start. However, pin here for two. And I was going to say that's almost getting it done too early for Mick, but no, managed to dig down deep and kick out.
And of course, Those to remember, Mick Moretti. If you've seen World Series Wrestling before, you know that Mick Moretti is no stranger to this ring. He has faced off against competitors such as Bandito, against X-Pac, against SoCal Uncensored. This man's a veteran of WSW itself. Oh! Straight to the back of the neck. Going now for that pinfall. And remember, the thing is, even if you don't get the 3 count, every single time you pin your opponent, you are forcing them to exert that much more effort and energy just to stay in the game.
I've got to say, I'm actually quite impressed with Trey Miguel's focusing on just wearing down the limbs. He focused on that left arm for a while, then the right arm, and then of course we saw him go for that gut wrench, the gut checks as well, just starting to chip away at Moretti. Maybe, you know, knows that Moretti isn't the youngest pup in the school, and he can wear him down faster. Maybe that would be better than the high risk special moves.
Trey Miguel, not only does he know how to use his entire body as a weapon, but he will target every limb, every part of your own body to break you down so that he can implement some of those more high-flying maneuvers that you love so much, man.
Don't, all right? Just do not go down that track. I'm refusing to get into this conversation with you again. But up top, another high-risk maneuver, but Moretti fighting back.
Jumping through a big, some of those hard headbutts. Trey Miguel lands straight up on his feet, coming over, and again cut to the quick by the Rapscallion. Oh!
No!
High risk, high reward.
And Mick Moretti able to seamlessly, I was going to say make up for it and gain the advantage, but no. No, both men are now.
Here's the thing, I'm not even entirely sure that was an accident.
Well, I mean, that's the thing with Mick Moretti. You can never tell. What is he doing?
Part of that psychological warfare that Moretti likes to play on his opponents. The idea is to keep you guessing, keep you thinking, keep you believing that you have the upper hand, and he'll come at you with a chop. It's that hybrid style that the Rapscallion utilizes so well. Listen to those chops. That chest is going to be the same color as Trey's tights in a moment.
And Moretti seems to have found his second wind here. Oh! And having some words with Trey as well.
One has to think this is actually more Moretti's style, more his pace. Just toying with Miguel at this point.
And this is why you gotta love Moretti. Although part of me just wonder. Oh my goodness! I was getting ready.
2.5 here. I'm glad I don't have the bell up here, otherwise I would have been calling for it.
Well, that's why the bell's not up here. Mick Moretti, you got to wonder if all his showiness and all his psychological mind games are more of a hindrance than they are an advantage for him at times. Surely without all the messing around he's done this match, he could have ended it. He could have chipped away at Trey a little bit more.
This is the thing, the longer this match goes, who does this favor more? Who has more gas in the tank? Does Trey Miguel have an empty? Or is this just full force on and on until he wears you down? Maybe you're right. Moretti taking his time, adding in those little jabs and those little spots here is actually going to be to his detriment.
No, looking a little sluggish now, isn't he? Whereas Miguel...
Straight over, 1-2. Again, a near fall here. Miguel almost coming away with the victory.
What would you call that? Was that like a suplex into a cradle? What?
Shades of Page is what it was.
Shades of Page. Unique. Audience here trying to will both competitors up. And I've got to admit, Moretti looks a little bit worse for wear there, Sean.
You're starting to see the full effects of the non-stop highlight reel that is Trey Miguel. Oh! And a way to stop that is to smash it in the face. Here we go, switching up into another gear here. Don't need to do high flying, don't need to do flips, just need to elbow each other into the jaw, tit for tat. Oh! I really don't know if a brawling battle is wise for Miguel here.
Well, Moretti sure has some size on him, but I think Miguel has proven that size really doesn't matter, to use a tired old cliche, as these two men
just hammering away.
The bejesus out of his chest.
Straight back up.
Wow.
Moretti still on his feet. Trey Miguel up, caught into a German.
And again. No.
The full Nelson. Straight up and over. to use a tired adage here. Crikey! Straight up and over. Oh, brain buster! Dropping each other on their heads at this point. One!
Do these two men know that there are still more shows in this tour?
I think, who's more exhausted at this display here? The people in the ring or the audience?
Moretti's getting very sluggish now.
It was only not too long ago that Mick Moretti was involved in the PWG Battle of Los Angeles tournament, losing out, by the way, to one person you will see later here tonight, Joey Janella. The man is, potentially looking for the Meteora. Trey Miguel caught out. Oh, the experience! Oh, the fisherman's friend by Mick Moretti!
That is it, that's it. Oh, how did he kick out of that?
Mick Moretti absolutely flabbergasted. The rapscallion thought he surely had it in the bag there.
These men have been going for almost 15 minutes at this high intensity level. How can they possibly have anything left?
This is only match one here at Adelaide Oval for the Phoenix Rising Tour. If you are joining us right now, thank you so much for joining us on Fight TV. We, of course, have so much more in store. This is only match one, Ben.
You're going to have to do it solo. I'm already lost for words.
Mick Moretti, we're starting to see here, has this innate ability. Oh! Vintage Miguel trapped straight into the corner there.
Well scouted by Moretti.
Oh!
Reverse Hurricanrana!
This is Moretti's moment. You talk about not taking too long, wanting to finish it up. This is the time to do it, Moretti! Oh!
Curb stomp. This is going to be it.
1, 2, 3! Mitch Moretti coming away with the victory here. The rapscallion stomping away at Trey Miguel's head, stomping away at those dreams, and has now become the first person to be victorious here on the Phoenix Rising Tour.
And we've already got fans standing on their feet applauding the match. And it's only the first match.
Welcome, Trey Miguel, to Australia. An absolutely wonderful showing from the Fresh Prince of Midair. What a debut to have in this country.
Mick asking Miguel to come in the ring.
I mean, is this just another mind game by the rapscallion here?
Respect where respect's due.
A healthy show of respect here.
Good to see that some of the basic fundamentals of sportsmanship are alive here at World Series Wrestling in Adelaide, South Australia.
Look at this, the crowd is absolutely on their feet. Trey Miguel, we of course will see him later on the Phoenix Rising Tour, because it does not stop here. We have so many more shows to get through. This is just the beginning, Ben.
Again, I just, oh man.
Now, back to Luke Hazard in the ring as we continue on.
What a way to start the show, Adelaide. What do you say? Well, our next match is a triple threat match for the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship.
Here we go.
Title held by Jordan Grace, held by Indy Hartwell, will now be held by a new competitor. Will it be Taya Valkyrie, Chelsea Green, or Australia's own Tennille Dashwood?
The hometown hero. Australia's own Tennille.
As she will tell you, it's all about her.
And it should be, Sean, because what we're seeing with Tennille is the very first female wrestler to be signed overseas by the WWE, a pioneer in Australian wrestling.
And the accolades have just gone on from their former Impact Knockouts World Tag Team Champion. This woman is a 16-year veteran of the business, been to WWE, a star in Impact, and now back here home to add another belt to her collection. Tenille Dashwood trained with Lance Storm, famed Lance Storm at the Storm Wrestling Academy. What a way to train if you're going to be...
Excuse me, quiet.
What is it, Ben?
Something very important's happening.
It's almost like you're seeing her for the first time here tonight.
Well, the thing about Chelsea Green is that she's so enigmatic. She is so charismatic. She's every kind of addict you can imagine. There's something new to take in each and every time she graces us with her presence.
Credit where credit's due. Self-professed queen of the Indies, she is a former Impact Knockouts champion. She won the NWA Women's Invitational Cup. But as we know, not only is she here for the gold, Ben, you heard her loud and clear earlier tonight, she is just here for the paycheck.
Sean, wrestling is a profession. It is a job. If you excel at that profession, you excel at that job, you deserve to be paid. This might be something new to you, but if you excel at something, there is financial retribution for excelling. What we're seeing in the ring in Chelsea Green is someone who excels and therefore deserves to be paid.
I'm glad to see your priorities are in the right order. Speaking of priorities, let's talk about somebody who absolutely has their eyes set on the gold, on recognition. This is an opportunity. Taya Valkyrie, a true belt collector. Let me rattle off some things for you. Taya Valkyrie is gunning for the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship. But on top of that, she was the longest reigning Impact Knockouts World Champion. She holds the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship, the MLW Women's Featherweight Championship, and the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. This is a woman who is meant to wear gold.
That might be so, but I think if anything it just proves that she won't be winning tonight because you can't wear 5 titles, Sean. Like, besides being selfish, besides being greedy, you just like there's one around the waist, one on one shoulder, one on another shoulder. Like, I just don't see how it's possible.
You're right, she absolutely should get away from the greed. Really, she should just be gunning for the money, shouldn't she?
If you excel at something, you deserve to be paid. That's all I'm saying.
If you excel at something, you should have 5 belts around your waist. We will see.
This match is a triple threat match for the World Series Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, standing to my left, a current Impact Knockout, Australia's own
The very definition of a warm welcome, Ben.
And our first opponent.
A classic, come on Ben, a classic.
Classic, it's lame. You know it's lame. That was lame.
Oh, be fun.
Her first opponent, standing to my right.
Bask in it, Ben.
Disrespectful. Absolutely.
Please welcome Chelsea Green.
I think you meant to say, please welcome former WWE superstar, one-time Knockouts champion, current Ring of Honor and NWA wrestler, the hot mess, your future champion,
Chelsea Green.
I guess we don't really need to rattle off her accomplishments. She's going to do it for us.
Look, when you're a professional and you excel at something, you can excel at other things like ring announcing. Something Luke Hazard really should take lessons on.
I'm sensing a pattern here, Ben.
And finally, she's from Impact Wrestling, NOW, and the AWA, La Buena Loca,
La Huera Loca, Taya Valkyrie, a moniker that she has more than lived up to. Taya Valkyrie potentially is the person to beat here. If you're going by current accolades alone, is this Taya's belt? Is this Taya's match to lose?
Sean, I don't want to. I don't want to agree with you too much, but Taya really has the target on her back there. As a current 4-time champion, 4 different belts she has.
At the moment, currently.
You would have to think that she's. No.
Chelsea Green perhaps wisely stepping out of the ring, and let's talk about the elephant in the room, Matt Cardona on the outside of the ring.
That's perfectly fine. He's out here supporting his partner. I don't see a problem with that. He's got an absolutely reckless. He's got an injured bicep, a life-threatening injury, and these two idiots in the ring have just caused him severe trauma.
You're right, Ben. Perfectly legal and valid for him to be at ringside, but you're going to be in the splash zone if that's the case. Now we are starting off with Tennille and Taya squaring up. Remember, this is for the WSW Women's World Championship. Straight up and over! Tilt-a-whirl head scissors sending Taya to the apron. Tennille with an early start here, an early advantage.
No, I think Tennille's got an advantage. Oh, came with those lame cheers to try and get the fans on side.
You say lame, I say understanding your audience. Know your target audience. Know your demographic, Ben. We're here in Adelaide.
I live here, Sean. I know my demographic. They walk around with their mouths open and the knuckles dragging along the ground.
Be that as it may. Oh! Okay. So I have a question for you.
Perfectly legal.
Perfectly legal.
Perfectly legal.
Explain that to me.
She's part of the match.
And is Matt Cardona part of the match?
Matt Cardona had nothing to do with it. That
You
was all
saw it clear as day.
What I saw is Tennille tripped and Chelsea got her out of the ring so she wasn't injured. This is a match. An injured person is easy to get pinned. It's smart.
I'm surprised you even know you're in Adelaide with how bad your eyesight is. Oh. Taya Valkyrie with a series of strikes here against Chelsea Green down and looking for an early pinfall here. Toucan, it's going to take more than that, I will admit, to take down the Queen of the Indies.
Just leave him alone. What's Matt Cardona ever done?
Taya Valkyrie, Chelsea Green, Tennille Dashwood, 3 people who have all been trained by Lance Storm. All 3 of these competitors have been trained at the Storm Wrestling Academy. You have to wonder, is there a similar mindset, a similar outlook? 3 women who are absolutely tough as nails, and hell will rub it in your face as well.
Oh yeah, we're all fun and happy and chase. Look at Chelsea's neck snap back. Oh! Each one of those impacts, did you see Chelsea's head snap back in such a vicious, brutal display of force?
Of course, that might be a 3 count. Oh! Tennille at the last moment. Assisting it. Oh, but going for a pinfall herself. I'll tell you what, not only is that ring awareness, that is just straight up intelligent.
Yeah, yep. Again, I'm not going to want to agree with you, but that was smart.
Now, speaking of whether something is smart or not, I don't know if pushing La Huera Loca is high up on the list.
It's courageous. I don't care about smartness. It's courageous. You step up to a 4-time champion like that. You've got a smidgen of my respect, even if you did just trip. And back on the outside
now
with Tennille.
Taya Valkyrie locked in the ring with Chelsea Green.
I think he missed the lead there. Taya Valkyrie ate some turnbuckle before starting up a chop.
Straight
vicious.
Back of the head here. Taya Valkyrie coming off the corner here. Sliding under for a snap German suplex. La Huera Loca at its finest. Tennille trying to get up at an evasive Taya Valkyrie here. Oh, okay. Oh!
Taya needs some Matt.
The lights are out. Okay. See, Matt now, there we go, staying at a distance here. Perhaps taking the bait. It's Tennille Dashwood straight up against the ring post.
Well, she should be paying attention to her opponents. That's Wrestling 101.
Cardona clearly doing his job here on the outside, distracting the opponents long enough for Chelsea to gain an advantage, almost becoming the Women's World Champion here.
Distracted. Has the ref said anything? Has the ref had to interject? No, so it's fine. 1, 2, you check. She had it. She had that.
She had it except for the fact there was a 2 count. Chance of Chelsea sucks permeating around the arena here. Perhaps enough to distract the Queen of the Indies herself. Oh! Up and over into a suplex again, going for that pinfall. You see these short, sharp bursts where Chelsea's trying to get this match over quickly.
Well, you know, she's a busy person. She's got stuff to do, Sean, like get the hell out of this town.
I wish you'd go with her.
Well, if I was invited, I would be more than honored to be her personal ring announcer. I'd do a hell of a lot better job than that idiot Hazard, I can tell you that.
Of course, these are the moments that are so crucial in a triple threat, the moments when you can actually isolate someone in the ring. Tennille Dashwood still on the outside, recovering from that vicious ring post shot.
Taya coming in with those midsection shots and oh! Crossbody into a pin.
Up and over. Both these women throwing everything at each other, just jockeying for position.
That's it, she's out, she's gone, this is it. New champ. Oh, very quickly getting to those ropes.
Talking about someone who is tough as nails, Taya Valkyrie, a person that has excelled at every single endeavor that she has gone for. Former fitness model, former classically trained ballerina.
Oh, look at that. Like, Tennille just got back in the ring. That's nice of her to join us. Got in all by herself. What a trooper.
Chelsea Green picking up at the scraps here. Tennille Dashwood eats a clothesline.
Well, I mean, Tennille needs to. Like, she was out here on the outside just milking it. Finally gets back in the ring, and she's just being out-wrestled by a superior competitor.
That's one way to look at it.
Oh, it's the way to look at it, because we're both living in the same reality. This isn't any multiverse of madness.
See, I'm really questioning whether that's the case here. But of course, okay, let me ask you this, Ben. Gun to your head, who comes away with the victory here? Who is the person that is going to become the new WSW Women's World Champion?
Why do you even have to ask that?
I feel like I would love your explanation.
You're looking at the new champion in the middle of the ring, letting the audience know that their lame little attempt to reinvigorate their little hero, Tennille, is all for naught, because it is over now. Count it with me, Sean. 2.
What was that, Ben? 2?
For now.
Oh! Vicious knee to the back of Dashwood. All about me, Tennille Dashwood. Perhaps feeding on the strength of these fans here, this hometown crowd.
Oh,
or home country crowd. It's a jawbreaker here. Oh, stiff forearm. Chelsea not taking so kindly, as no one should.
That's a close fist. There was a close fist there.
Oh! Chelsea Green, a wily schemer in her own right, but there's no combating a stiff elbow to the face. And you see here how the pace is picking up.
Oh!
Looking for the tarantula.
No!
But of course, by the ropes, you
seconds.
cannot tap out. There is no submission.
No submission. That still would have taken a lot out of Chelsea.
Tennille feeling the energy, the adrenaline coming through. Taste
Kick out.
of Tennille
Kick out.
in the
Kick
corner.
out. Oh, thank goodness. Matt Cardona looked like he almost had a heart attack at ringside, and he doesn't need that kind of stress in his life, Sean.
Matt Cardona should be in the back where he belongs. He has no business being out in this ring.
He's a valet!
Do you see Johnny Superstar out here?
No, because he's got a title match to focus on tonight. What I see is Chelsea Green going up top and about to be the next World Series Wrestling Women's Champion. That's what I see. Two now up high. Janella pandering to the crowd instead of getting the job done, and that's why she's not going to be the champion. I'll tell you that much. And Taya is back in. Oh no!
Coming through! A Tower of Doom for your troubles. Suplex, powerbomb, no one comes away clean. And if you wonder how that feels, just ask the crowd.
This is anyone's ball game, and it's not even a ball game. That's how intense this is.
This is all for the World Series Wrestling Women's World Championship, a belt that has been held by Jordan Grace, by Indy Hartwell, and now we are about to find out who is the third person to hold that title. Is it La Guerra Loca?
No.
Is it Melbourne's own Tennille Dashwood?
No.
Or is it Chelsea Green?
Chelsea Green is going to win that title. Here we go. Trading blows. All three women are punch-drunk and dazed. This is anyone's competition. Well, I say it's anyone's. It's Chelsea's. It's a foregone conclusion.
This is a moment where the first person to drop is conceding defeat, and no woman wants to concede to anyone but Taya Valkyrie imposing her will on the other two competitors here. Oh!
They are some brutal shots.
How do you even remember your name is Chelsea Green after those elbows?
Well, it's Ben. It's Ben Rosenthal. I thought you'd know that. Although I'd be honoured to have a name like Chelsea Green. Honoured, I tell you.
Okay, Valkyrie pumping up the crowd here. And straight over to Chelsea on the outside.
Oh!
It's a dangerous, precarious place. Oh! Slam to the mat for your troubles here. But please be aware that there is a Tennille Dashwood missing from the equation. Up and over! Crossbody, high risk, high reward. Tennille showing how much that title actually means to her.
Showing how much that title means to her by pandering to the crowd instead of getting the pin. Yeah, it means a lot.
1, 2, oh, so close.
Who's the only person to come out here and say determinedly that they want that belt? Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green doesn't pander to the audience. Chelsea Green just gets the job done, and Chelsea Green is deserving of that title.
Chelsea Green has Matt Cardona to help her get the job done.
He hasn't done a thing, Sean. You keep bringing that back.
Oh!
He hasn't done a thing.
Straight up and over. Ah! La Guerra Loca picking up the pieces and getting a big boot for her troubles.
Chelsea knows. She knows. It's within
Cut to the quick here. Oh! The spotlight kick! That could be all! 1, 2, wait!
Foot on the right.
Matt Cardona on the outside, putting the foot right there.
Matt Cardona was showing the ref that Chelsea Green has enough fortitude to know where she is in the ring and put the foot on the rope.
You cannot actually tell me
Let's go back to the replay.
that Matt Cardona did not play a hand there.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't have a replay. You just have to take my word. There was no play.
Oh! Pinfall, two! Well, be that as it may, the match unfortunately does continue. A rake to the eyes here, skirting the rules once again. We're looking for the unpretty her.
Oh no. Oh yes! Scouted perfectly.
Oh! Connects!
That's it.
Chelsea Green!
There we go.
2!
Oh.
Taya Valkyrie has the wherewithal to pull Chelsea Green. Green knows that she was... Wait a minute! This is blatant use of the... Look at this here.
Her hair's caught in the ropes, Sean. She's trying to get out. Matt was trying to help her because that's how much this title, this competition means.
Matt Cardona has been nothing but a thorn in the sides of both these competitors. Now he's Ben,
He's just confused.
he's in the ring.
He's confused. He thought Chelsea had already won it. He was giving her the belt. It's easy to make.
Oh!
No!
How do you say deserves it? And now, oh! The road to Valhalla! And we have a brand new World Series Wrestling Women's World Champion, the belt collector herself. How do you like it, Ben? How do you like it?
I've never seen such a disrespectful display of cheating.
Overcoming the obstacle that was the Deathmatch King, overcoming Tennille Dashwood, overcoming Chelsea Green. Taya Valkyrie adds a new belt around her waist.
I don't care that we don't have a replay on here, Sean. I need to see. There was some tomfoolery there, damn it.
There's no tomfoolery, there is only La Huera Loca. Tennille Dashwood eyeing off Taya Valkyrie, but you have to imagine just as much eyeing off that belt. And it... I thought here maybe there was shenanigans, but there you go. Again, a healthy amount of respect and competition.
Oh really? Where's the third competitor? That's right. She's caring for her husband, who was gravely injured by absolutely, I don't have the words for it, recklessness, egoism, complete and utter hypocrisy. I'm livid, Sean.
Well, the good news is Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green have nothing else to do here, so they can jet off to the next city if they so desire.
Well, silver lining.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He hails from the nearest Taco Bell drive-thru. Weighing 630 supreme tacos. Give it up for the source god, Alex Zayn.
In Australia, July here is the Phoenix Rising Tour. In America, it's Spice Boy Summer. We are here to see Alex Zayn fresh off an absolutely brilliant showing in the best of the Super Juniors for New Japan Pro Wrestling. He showed the world exactly what he's capable of. And now, on another international stage, Alex Zayn is about to introduce you to the Source God.
Source God? Sean, you seem to know a lot about Alex Zayn. Can you answer me one question? Just one thing. Just answer me this one little thing and all's forgiven.
Go for it.
What's up with that moustache?
That's your fundamental question. It is the drip. It is the sauce itself.
Shush. I got chills. Like, seriously, just
Shush.
Sean, we know who this is.
Another homecoming. No longer the best kept secret. This is the secret no more. You are looking at Australia's own Buddy Matthews.
And the last time you were looking at this absolute specimen of not only a man, but of a wrestler. The last time Australians laid their eyes on Buddy Matthews in the flesh, he was wrestling in front of 70,000 people, winning one of the most sought after titles at the time.
House of Black indeed. Buddy Matthews, since leaving Australia, is now embarking on the ride of his career. evolved with All Elite Wrestling, a part of the House of Black, aligning himself with Malachi Black, with World Series Wrestling alumni Brody King, and installing chaos and fear amongst his opponents.
Look at him, just graceful as he gets off those ropes. Everything he's done, like everything Buddy Matthews done, is just so succinct. There's not an ounce of wasted energy in anything Buddy Matthews does. He's actually someone that every wrestler should look at that intensity, Sean.
Buddy Matthews is pure velocity. He is efficient brutality. And you're about to see why I truly believe he is one of the most dangerous knee strikers in the business today. Alex Zayn perhaps is going to have to dig deep into his bag of tricks coming up against such a phenomenal athlete like Buddy Matthews. But believe you me,
while he's there, you might as well find a razor to get rid of that ridiculous facial hair.
Alex Zayn himself, no slouch. He is uniquely talented. He is an innovative risk taker. You are looking at the mad scientist of the squared circle.
They say you're gonna kill me, but that don't mean I'm scared, buddy. That don't mean I'm afraid.
Staring down into the eyes of the Source God here. Buddy Matthews just taking it in. I don't think Alex Zayn quite realizes what is potentially about to happen here. But the crowd here at Adelaide Oval seems to have a bit of an inkling. Ben, Buddy Matthews has not moved.
I haven't either. The man is just, his presence, that's palpable. My goodness.
We're now looking at
He's chiseled
a
from
handshake.
stone. Look at those abs. Well, I'm sorry, I know I'm getting hung up on the wrong things, but we haven't seen him wrestle yet, but I'm just awestruck by him, his presence.
Alex Zayn twirling the Machiavellian mustache, the immaculate mustache. That smirk, I just wonder how. Oh, okay.
That's going to be a problem.
Oh!
Oh my God!
I will say it again, the most dangerous knee strikes in the business. Alex Zayn just got absolutely rattled. And now, I believe we are about to see things shifted up to another gear entirely. Alex Zayn doesn't know where he is. But Buddy Matthews knows where he is. Joel!
Oh my God. Just playing him like a fiddle. Like,
you'd be forgiven for forgetting. Oh! That Buddy Matthews has clocked 15 years in this ring. He knows all the tricks. He knows
this ring, ROH's ring, WWE's ring, AEW's ring, multiple rings around Australia. He owns more rings than a ring jeweler person.
Well done, Ben.
Thank you.
Also, the former NXT Tag Team Champion is Buddy Matthews. The second longest reign in history is tied for. Also, WWE Cruiserweight Champion. The man knows success. The man knows victory. The man now knows what the feeling of Alex Zayn's fist across his face feels like.
And I think Alex Zayn's about to realize the mistake he made. The audience here at Adelaide telling him exactly what's going to happen.
Now, Zayn relying on one of his true assets here, his speed. And he's going to have to be very, very innovative if he wants to get one up. On Buddy Matthews for now. He's going to be laid up on the hardest part of the ring. Matthews just soaking it all in, taking his time, so methodical, so self-assured. Up and over. Has it scouted, comes back. And Zayn now, oh! Again, I don't know how smart it is trading blows
Not very.
with
And this
Buddy.
is why. This is why.
And Zayn is playing with fire here.
He's not playing. He's sitting in the middle of the burning house. The house of black.
Oh, almost a thumb to the eye potentially, I think, but it buyed Alex a lot of time. The Source God now has a bit of time to either recuperate or lay into Buddy. Oh! Chooses the latter. Again, as I said, Alex Zayn known for that unique moveset of bringing something to a crowd that they have not seen before, and I think it's going to be another instance where he really needs to get creative.
He's going to launch him. No.
Zayn starting to maybe understand what needs to be done here. He's being a little bit more thoughtful, a little bit more calculated in his response.
You notice when Alex came out, he was all happy, clappy, I'm a good guy. He's taking it seriously now. He came out without a care in the world, and now he's realized all of a sudden he's in there with one of wrestling's best. One of wrestling's best in their prime, I may add.
Buddy.
And you're seeing Alex now focus. You're seeing Alex now not be the hand-slapping, good old wrestler boy. He's there to win, and we're seeing this shift in Alex right now.
Oh, up onto the apron. Of course, Buddy Matthews, this is exactly what Buddy is looking for. True competition. He wants you to take it seriously. He wants you to bring everything you've got and them some. So, because Buddy Matthews wants to take your best and then eviscerate you.
Now the question is, with that fan-popping maneuver, will Alex lose his focus and go back trying to win this crowd over, or will he remain focused on the man he's against?
Well, this is the thing. There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. He doesn't want to let a few good moments get in the way of a potential victory. Alex Zayn, you're right, Ben. He has to stay on the ball. He has to be on Buddy from bell to bell.
And you know what I also really appreciate? Referee Nick Savage giving the outside a little bit of a leeway because he knows the competition we're seeing right here. Part of a referee's job is to make sure that we see competition. You're not going to throw a match like this out, are you, Sean?
That's exactly right, Azal. We know that the referee's job is to enforce the rules, but the referee's job is also to give the crowd a good time, to give us a good time, and allow the competitors the leeway to make mistakes, to be perfectly honest.
That is going to be a problem.
Running through, almost sending him into the crowd here.
That is also a problem.
And if you take a look now, though, some of this offense that Zayn has been building up is starting to take effect. Buddy is starting to feel.
Not as much as Alex is feeling, I tell you that.
Every time Buddy is given a bit of time to recuperate, he comes back stronger and more vicious. And being near the steel steps is not where Alex wants to be right now. Trying to force him into the corner, my God! Precariously close to losing an eye here, the Source God. Again, just moving his body, just trying to shake Buddy off him, but Buddy just leeching onto the man.
Absolutely, just lost for words. The brutality.
Oh!
No!
Caught!
Him. Oh no!
Again, this is not where Alex wants to be. Up! Oh! Powerbomb onto the apron. If you thought Alex's chest looks bad, how do you think his back feels?
And now we have a count because both competitors are down, both are damaged, both are feeling it. And referee Nick Savage now seeing it impertinent to start the count, because if both men are too injured to get up, this match sadly would have to end.
And of course, remember, this isn't the only stop on the Phoenix Rising Tour. These men have to make it to the next city.
Come on, buddy.
We're up to 6 now. Only a 4 count away from this being thrown out. Hey, Ben, this could be a double count out right here.
Shh, you're ruining it. Come on. Alex is up.
And both men! 9 3/4.
And this match will continue.
Ben, if you are Alex Zayn at this point, if you have to find some way to get through Buddy Matthews, what is your game plan?
Get a taxi and get the hell out of here.
But for now, he's going to go strike for strike with the hard-striking hitman, Buddy Matthews. Just hair, sweat, blood, teeth flying everywhere, I'm certain of it. Oh, here we go. Buddy's starting to pick up some steam. This is where he's most dangerous here. Oh! Rock, something that we don't see too often from Buddy here. Down to one knee, and this is where Alex needs to be so careful. And he is! Oh! Hard strike to the nape of the neck. And second rope moonsault. And he's going to continue the assault. Oh, standing corkscrew. Just like that, Buddy transitions.
Just a professional Buddy is was on his last legs and able to convert it. It's,
oh my goodness, planted straight on his head. That could be it right now.
How good is Buddy Matthews?
Did you see how quickly he transitioned him from outside the ring, planted him flat on his head? Alex is quick, but Buddy says, I'm quicker.
Sean, I don't know what to say. Like, I know my job is to talk, but it's really hard to do that when you're seeing two competitors at this level just tear apart the damn building like this.
At this point, it potentially becomes a battle of attrition. Not only who wants it more, who can handle more, who can take more abuse, who can catch someone out on a mistake.
Oh, I tell you what, those elbows, like, there's no blocking that. There's no guarding against that.
How do you learn to take a knee strike or an elbow strike to the face? You don't. Oh! Flipping Hurricanrana! There's that innovative, creative style that I was referring to. And again, just on him. Oh! Oh, so close to Baja Blast from Alex Zayn.
He just can't believe it. Look at him. What more can he do? Not a lot. But he's hurting.
And you can see now Alex Zayn potentially getting a little bit desperate, reaching deep into that arsenal of tricks, knowing that one of these moves, one of these can catch Buddy out. All he needs is to keep him down for 3. That's all.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, just keep Buddy Matthews down for 3. Easy. Easy, Pete. Why don't you go down there, Sean? Keep Buddy Matthews down for 3 for me.
Perfectly happy being up here, my friend.
Yeah, I thought so.
And now, setting Buddy up, taking to the skies is Zayn's plan, where he is most comfortable.
He might be most comfortable, but he's taken a long time. And every second he takes playing around, Buddy Matthews is regaining his energy.
See, Buddy stirring, closing the distance here. This is not where Zayn wants to be, caught up with Buddy in close proximity. Alex Zayn, what does he have? Oh my! Almost taking him out with a double stop, but Buddy had it scouted. Just
looks like he earned something from Buddy Mafia there. But Buddy's got him.
Oh! Super kick tied up in the corner. He's out on his feet. Zayn is out. He's out. It's unconscious.
And Buddy.
Oh, again! Oh! Just at this point, he's dead. And sit up, powerbomb here. It's over. It has to be. Oh! I do not know from where, but somewhere deep within, Alex Zayn found the wherewithal to kick out.
How is that even humanly and physically possible?
There's a reason Alex Zayn was invited to be a part of the best of the Super Juniors, but at this point, it may be academic. Looking for Murphy's Law. Oh, getting him up, and no, rolling through. Alex Zayn, one. Oh, so close here.
Oh, same with a knee.
You can knee, I can knee as well. Had it scouted, looking, Murphy's Law. And that is all she wrote. There we go.
My goodness.
Another win for the House of Black. Buddy Matthews has returned to Australia in fine form.
I don't know if you can see this from where you are, Sean, but this crowd is on their feet for Buddy Matthews.
This packed out crowd of the Adelaide Oval rushing to the front, basking in the phenomenon that is Buddy Matthews, who is now dragging. Oh, well, that's about as good as you're going to get from Buddy. Alex Zayn tried his best, put his best foot forward, showed us all not only why he is here on this tour, why he was involved with the best of the Super Juniors, but why he is a superstar to look out for. But at the end of the day, he fell to the House of Black.
You know what? Not a bad thing to have on your resume. Everyone in their life takes losses. But if you've got Buddy Matthew as the reason for that loss, that's something I'd be willing to live with.
The King of the Black Throne will be well pleased.
Wrestling fans, welcome back here to the Adelaide Oval. And welcome back to World Series Wrestling Phoenix Rising. We've got a big second half, but I just want to find out, are you enjoying yourselves tonight, Adelaide? We've got a big second half, and let's kick it off with the World Series Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Here we go, Ben.
Oh yeah. Sean, have I told you about my favorite tag team ever?
I have a feeling I'm about to find out.
Indeed you are.
Well, before you rant and rave, welcome back everyone to Fight TV. We are here on the Phoenix Rising Tour. I am, of course, Sean Thomas, joined here by Ben Rosenthal. And what are we about to see here, Ben?
We're about to see a tag team championship by, a couple of guys called the flipping machines, wherever they are. And these guys here, whose video we can see on the screen now, whose theme music is pulsating through your speakers, into your ears, vibrating your eardrums and making you get up off your chair. And cheer for Eli and Gabriel, the Pariah! The Pariah are from my side of town. Not only are they Adelaide locals, not only are they former three-time Riot City Wrestling champions, they are gods!
Eli Theseus and Gabriel Eros, they said it on social media. Bring your muscles, bring your flips, and bring our titles. The Pariah I will tell you right now, they are built to bear gold. They say it. We have got the blood of the Greek warriors flowing through our veins. They believe what they say, they mean what they say, and they intend to walk out of Adelaide with those tag team titles held by Brian Cage and Flip Gordon, the current reigning champions.
God, just look at them. And these boys, they're only in their 20s. Look at this state, this moment here. Take note, everyone at home. The Pariah are the next big thing. The Pariah will be the ones to watch. The Pariah are coming for your tag team titles wherever you live, and long will they reign.
Of course, as much of a dance party as this is about to be cut short. Remember that we have one more team coming out here. He's known to World Series Wrestling. He has been a prevalent fixture here. It is the Machine.
Now this tag team is quite an unusual combination. You've got Flips, or Flip Gordon. You've got Brian Cage. How would you describe Brian Cage before? He's just muscle. Like, you look up muscle in the dictionary, it's just Brian Cage.
Brian Cage is a mammoth of a man. Flip Gordon, viral sensation, a Flip Master. You are looking at the perfect combination of speed and power, but more importantly...
Whoa. Sorry, no. The perfect... That's the Pariah. The perfect combination in any combination you can think of. The Pariah is perfect.
Ben, I was about to put over your boys here. Both teams actually have more in common than you might think. Both teams train together. They are best friends. They are wholly confident. And both believe that they are walking out of Adelaide with what you see there, the prize, the WSW Tag Team Championship belts. Want to remind everyone that we are live here on Fight TV here in Adelaide, Australia, in the first leg on the Phoenix Rising Tour. It has been 3 long years, and now once again those tag team titles are going on the line here.
Listen to this crowd.
The Pariah are no strangers to violence. They're getting right up into the faces of the champions here. Champions not backing down one iota.
You got to, these young guys, the Pariah, they are stepping up. They are stepping up to these industry veterans. They will not lay down for these guys.
Now, to remind everyone, this is not tornado tag rules. We need 2 competitors to start off in the ring.
And did you see that slight bit of agitation there on Brian Cage and Flip Gordon? Did you see him getting a little bit agitated because Eli and Gabrielle, they were coming up, getting in their faces and showing them that they're not intimidated by them. They don't care how many titles they hold or how many federations they wrestle for. They are here to stamp their mark on the wrestling world.
Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The bell hasn't even rung yet. We know that Flip Gordon is starting in the ring, and now we know Gabriel Eros will be taking on Flip Gordon himself to start the proceedings. Nick Savage calls for the bell. See,
just getting in his head.
Starting before the match, shoving contest, and is now spilled over into the match itself. At least for the time being, we have 2 people of equal stature, equal size.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying one of these people is not like the other.
Explain yourself.
We have the former WSW World Champion, the Machine, Brian Cage. Slightly different proportions, one might say.
Are you trying to tell me?
The man's muscular, Ben.
Are you trying to tell me that Eli isn't chiseled out of marble? That Eli doesn't look like one of those...
Oh, we have vintage flip. I'm sorry, my friend, but there's... Look, I don't know if it's mind games. I don't know if it's theatrics or just to get that crowd pumping, but oh! And Gabriel not taking too kindly to shenanigans.
Oh! Well, that's because we're here to wrestle, not to flip around. Like, anyone can flip. Whoop-de-doo.
Ben, can you flip?
But that's not what the question is. That's not what I'm saying.
That's what I'm asking you.
I can flip you off.
Yep. And straight for a pinfall. 1, 2 count from the champ. Flip Gordon.
And Eli's in.
Oh, taking a drop kick for his troubles. Thank you and good night.
And getting out to regroup smart. See, this is why you're looking at future World Tag Team Champions there. They know when they need to bail. They know when the chips are getting, they know when the momentum isn't on their side. And you break that momentum.
The Pariah are wily competitors.
Sorry, who? Yes, you're right. The Pariah. They are very godlike. Thank you very much for agreeing,
Okay, the
Bishop.
Pariah, Ben.
Good.
My deepest apologies.
Oh, don't apologize to me. Apologize to the Pariah.
Goodness gracious. I cannot wait until you put your foot in your mouth again, sir.
Yeah, okay. All right. Keep waiting.
Oh! Words of venom from Gabriel Eros. Now tagging in Young Thees. Eli Theseus. Ready, abrasive, and ready to go. See a war of words here. Starting to come in. Eli, oh, well. Okay. So now what happens when we bring in, the man of the exact same stature, the exact same build, the machine, Brian Cage, is going to make his way in the ring against a capable, a willing and inviting Eli Theseus. Surely.
Look, Sean, you're new to this, kid. Let me give you some advice.
I can't wait.
Wrestling isn't all about how big or how muscly or how strong you are. It's about smarts. It's about psychology. It's about intellect. Guess which one Brian Cage doesn't have?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of Eli being smashed into the corner here again and again.
Well, it's all part of his plan, Sean.
Brian Cage enforcing his will on Young Thieves. Brian Cage again, former WSW World Champion, current WSW Tag Team Champion, former Impact Wrestling World Champion. I can go on, sir.
And you do, too much.
I learned from the best. 7, 8, count them up. Oh, 11 for good luck. There we go.
Pandering. Unnecessary.
Now we're bringing him up. This will be the first of many, you have to assume. Oh, straight up in the air. How much time do you have, Ben? I've got all night. Wonder if Brian does.
That's right. Yes,
Oh.
good. Disrespectful. Oh,
And
no.
well, let's go again. Another minute, an hour maybe. And again, being cut to the quick. I mean, at this point, see, Flip hasn't even gotten in the ring yet. Double. Up and over. That is one way to take the big man down.
Guys.
And stack him up, bring him down. Brian Cage. Now we're looking for a wow with ease. Brian Cage said it himself just a few weeks back. Keep on lining up every new team, foreign, domestic. We will knock them down one by one. Double elbow smash. Now better teamwork from the flipping machines.
God, surely there's a time limit here.
Oh! As we've learned, Nick Savage knows when to let things play out just a little bit.
When it's not blatant cheating.
Can't hear you over this crowd, Ben. I'm enjoying this. What about you?
Wait, you're a spot monkey. Of course you're enjoying it. Oh, look, they can flip. Oh, look, they can do a little dance. That's not wrestling. The Pariah wrestle. They haven't been allowed to wrestle because the ref is blatantly letting the rules bend more than a stick of, I don't know, Mr. Bendy Arms.
What was that metaphor?
It's my favourite toy ever. You had a Mr. Bendy Arms as well. Admit it. Jerk.
I think Eli and Gabriel need to stop talking on the outside and start off with a bit more action here. Flip, waiting, just pleading with Eli to get back in the ring.
Jeez, are you new to this?
Oh! Right hand for his troubles. Right hand for his troubles. Please, sir, may I have another?
Oh, Flip can. There you go, right in the middle.
Eli now taking control here. Whipping Flip into his corner to no avail.
Oh! Nice follow-up there. And just stomping him down. Mocking Brian Cage. Finally, referee Nick Savage doing the right thing and getting him out of that ring.
Brian Cage, unfortunately, has inadvertently allowed the Pereira a bit more time to stomp down on the Ring of Honor Breakout Star of the Year.
Well, you know, it's perfectly legal. The ref was doing a good thing.
Oh! You have to admit, this is good psychology, this is good tactics, this is great. Isolate and beat down. Flip Gordon, known for being a high flyer, is an accomplished amateur wrestling. He was a 4-time state champion.
You got a high flyer. Do you know what the best part of being a high flyer is? They are so easy to ground. So easy to ground. Mentally, physically, you take out the core, they cannot do a damn thing. He's in the ring again. Get him out, ref.
Now Gabriel's in the ring as well. What do you call that?
I call that teamwork. It's good teamwork. Good team. Well done. Well done, boys. Good job. Keep it up.
Well, Ben, I believe we are meant to be impartial at this point.
I am impartial.
Tell me something nice about the flipping machines. One nice thing. That doesn't include they take a good beating or they are kind enough to give the belts to the Pereira.
They are really adequate.
Yes.
At, well, sometimes, look, I'm sure someone loves them.
I know that was very hard for you, and I appreciate your attempt. As Gabriel is attempting to hold on to that side headlock, coming through with a picture-perfect drop kick.
Classic tag team wrestling, not flipping, wrestling. Slow count.
For someone who expounds the virtues of knowledge in the wrestling industry, you don't seem to understand that there are several different styles of wrestling, and we are seeing many of them on display here, not only in this match, but tonight. We've got all sorts, Ben. There's something for everyone.
Yeah, but when you've got technicians in the ring, you want to see them at their best, and you can't be at your best when someone's trying to jump on your face, can you?
And now...
And now what?
Oh, sorry, I'm just watching
He's proud.
professional wrestling, as you say. This
Yes.
right here,
Yes,
a
it is.
technical display.
Do you know what psychology is? He's a proud countryman.
Sorry, I was thinking of Rene Dupree. I don't know why. Brian Cage willing on his tag team partner to get out, but he's cut to the quick here. Gabriel again
That's
goading Brian Cage into an altercation, and now Eli taking full advantage, choking. There's no 5 count to stop this. This is a blatant disrespect. I am, you know what?
What?
Ben,
What?
I am absolutely enamored by your ability to skew the picture.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was watching Nick Savage do an excellent job.
Case in point. Gabriel Eros back in the ring. The Pereira are doing an absolutely phenomenal job of isolating Flip Gordon, maintaining him in the ring, and ensuring that the machine does not get his hands on either one of them.
No. That's what you call, smart wrestling. Yes, that's it.
I do not disagree with you.
Yeah, good. Well, finally, some respect. Jeez.
Oh! Flip up and over. Innovative way to get out of the clutches of the Pereira. Elbow strike after elbow strike, trying wholeheartedly to escape. Oh! Up into his feet and the machine with the tag up and over. Double clothesline. The Pereira are in trouble.
They're not in trouble. It's all a tactic.
Up and over, swinging neck breaker. Beautiful execution. Brian Cage firmly in his element. One corner. Up and over. Have another. Another. The train keeps rolling on. The machine is working to perfection.
No. Surely
And
no.
Double jamming. I need you to fully appreciate the strength it takes to take not one, but two human beings halfway across the ring.
Sean, anyone can suplex two people in the ring.
Oh! Ben, let's meet up after the show and you can show me.
Sorry, I'm happily married.
And happily so, this match still goes on. The reigning champions over 1,000 days as the tag team champions. They're looking to further that. And now we have what the Pereira did not want, and that is Brian Cage in the ring. Clash of styles.
Oh my goodness! How the tides are turned. The Pereira.
Oh!
What did I just do then, Sean? What did I just do? I jumped with joy because we're about to see new WSW Tag Team Champions. Here we go.
The Knight of Mykonos could do it, but we are adding on a one splash. Two.
Oh no!
Brian Cage just took Knight of Mykonos, followed up by a Wog Splash, and still had the wherewithal to get the shoulder up. The Pereira looked flabbergasted.
I'm flabbergasted.
This is the moment. Now you can see Flip Gordon now back. We may be seeing here. Oh, went for Hades' curse. Brian had it scouted. Flip Gordon up and over. Double missile drop kick. One boot for each man.
Smart. The Pereira going outside, trying to regroup.
And you want to talk about tag team maneuvers. Oh! Working together by throwing each other up and over. Use yourself as a battering ram, why not? Flip Gordon building up some steam. Now has Gabriel Eros isolated, taking a playbook maneuver from the Pereira. Oh! Float over. Death Valley driver into the super kick. 1-2.
Oh.
And
Thank goodness for that.
2 7/8. Eli Theseus with the save. Almost had a retaining of the titles there.
And Brian Cage is down after Gabriel Eros kicked him in the face. This is it. This is it, Sean. Are you ready for history?
I'm waiting.
You won't be waiting much longer because here we go.
We're looking here. It could be Kalitka! Good night! Oh! Had the machine scattered! Eli in the ring! We could have new champions! Brian Cage, once again, shoulder up off the mat, and Eli has to be wondering, what do I have to do? And he seems to have nefarious intentions in mind. Eli Theseus, unfortunately, maybe taking a little bit too much time here to gloat.
All right, well, maybe now's not the time, but you have to give the fans what they want.
And sorry, Flip Gordon in the ring here. But the machine now back in the ring, my mistake. Has Eli. It is sights! Oh, vicious boot.
I saw that coming.
Blocking Gabriel's boot of his own, and now has him right where he wants him. If you've never seen a deadlift suplex, hold on to your horses. Brian Cage is going to take this man up and over. 1, 2, 3. Flip Gordon up. Wait.
Double pin.
Double. Who's got the... What's going on here? Who was the legal man?
Who was the legal man?
Who is the legal man?
What is going on?
The Pereira. Brian Cage and Flip Gordon, the flipping machines, Who wants it more? This is a battle for supremacy right here. Now Eli and Flip Gordon both on their feet trading blows. Eli getting the better. Oh! Super kick. Straight to the face, and now Eli had the scouter rolling through. Oh! A Zeus puncher! There is chaos in here! What is going on? People are coming out of nowhere. Oh! Spanish fly! It is insanity here, Ben. Crowd is on their feet. All men giving it everything they have. This is pandemonium. We've seen tornado claws, we have seen Knights in Mykonos, wild splashes, you name it. Oh! And plenty of those. Wait a minute, F5 into the cutter! This could be it! 1, 2, oh wait! Nick Savage, wait, what is going on? Come on!
Oh no!
Gabriel Eros just put his hands on an official, and I'll tell you what, he saved his team from defeat right there.
Like, there's one thing you don't do,
Wait,
and you do that, but you don't put your hands on an official.
Eli Theseus going down low, going down under, and now you are about to see potentially why the Pareja are one of the hottest tag teams in the country right now. We may see new tag team champions.
What do you mean, May? It is over. You've got Brian Cage KO'd on the outside.
Got the chain here. Wait, oh my goodness.
That's it.
Square to the jaw, but Ben, there's no official in the ring. They got knocked out by the Pareja.
No, the ref's up. The ref's up.
Savage being haphazardly thrown back into the ring. 2 new champions here. Oh!
Slow count! Slow count! Someone at WSW management needs to have a good talk to Nick Savage.
Eli and Gabriel absolutely at a loss for words, for action here. What has to be done to ensure victory? What has to be done to once again taste gold? To have those tag team titles around the waist, you may be looking at a double wog splash. Brian Cage caught in the middle of the ring. Hold on. Oh my! Brian Cage has both Gabriel and Eli. What in the hell? Power bomb, power slam. How do you like it?
That was surely there's got to be statutes that.
Going for a buckle bomb. Oh, Gabriel taking it in stride for now. Drill claw! Assisted! 1, 2. Ben, I am so sorry to tell you that the tag team champions remain the flipping machines.
Anyone can win a match when they have the ref in the pocket. Anyone!
Is that the angle you're going with?
You saw the match as I did. You
I did.
saw how many slow counts there were from Nick Savage there.
You're right. It's hard to count at a reasonable speed when you've been clocked in the face by a competitor.
The wrestlers don't seem to have a problem.
Nevertheless, here at World Series Wrestling, we crowned
Wrestling, the home of cheats and scoundrels.
the home of your World Series Wrestling tag team champions Flip Gordon and Brian Cage.
For now. You
They
can't tell me.
defeated the Phillip brothers, they defeated the Lucha brothers, they have now defeated the Pareja. Who is next? As Brian said, line them up, we'll knock them down. So far, so good.
So that's just unbelievable bias. Can't believe it.
Credit where credit's due. The Pereira showing the world, showing everyone why they are one of the hottest commodities, a team to watch out for. You cannot deny their passion. What are we about to see here?
Nothing. The match is over.
The match is over, but the Pereira are still in the ring.
Well, they're going to get their stuff. Like, I would bet that the flipping machines would take any opportunity they could to steal those gold necklaces. Thousands of dollars is worth.
Eli Theseus, Gabriel Eros, Flip Gordon.
Adelaide, it's been a long 3 years.
Was that unreal or what?
Now, I gotta be honest. I was stoked, so stoked to come back because World Series Wrestling is, by God, one of my favorite places to be. However, when I found out that these two were our first opponents, I wasn't that impressed. Hold on. Yeah, we're making a little promo online. We saw it, we weren't that impressed. And normally, you know, I mean, you hit us in the dick, you punch us in the chain, that wouldn't really, result in a handshake after the match. But as I just said, we weren't impressed. But goddammit, we were impressed. These fans were impressed. We get the fight for our chance, we got them all. So, with that being said, we left it all for you.
A show of respect from Brian Cage and Flip Gordon to one of the IT teams to look out for. The Pereira did not come away with the titles, but they came away with recognition and respect. This is not the last you have seen of the Pereira, not by a long shot.
This is just the beginning. I'm telling you now, this is just the beginning of the legacy the Pereira are chiseling into this industry.
You could say it's written in the stars, but I'm telling you right now, mark my words. Look, clean slate if you will, Ben. Credit where credit's due. These two are meant for greatness. It didn't happen tonight, but they are meant for more, and you will see that. Count on it. Of course, once again, this is still not the end. There is still one more championship to be crowned. We still have that World Series Wrestling World Championship belt.
What a huge match, ladies and gentlemen. We're not even over yet. Our next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Of course, before we get to that championship contest, there's still a couple more things to get through, my friends.
Weighing in this afternoon at 235 pounds, from Adelaide, South Australia, make some noise for world class,
Ben, I'm going to yield the floor to you here. For the uninitiated, tell us about world-class Chris Basso and what he brings here to World Series Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, what you are looking at there is one of the true stalwarts of this industry. He is one of the original founding fathers of Adelaide, of Australian wrestling. He has won title after title, match after match, in every single single stake and territory within this country. Chris Basso is the benchmark of what all wrestlers in this country should aspire to.
And so, of course, the question remains. The world-class Chris Basso needs an opponent.
Weighing in this afternoon at 251 pounds, he is the MLW World Champion, Hammerstone!
You want to talk about quality of an opponent? You want to talk about a dangerous beast? Let's talk about the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion. This is a Herculean powerhouse. This man, Ben, is the master of Muscle Mountain. You are looking at Alexander Hammerstone.
Not that impressed.
Give it time.
I mean, sure he
Alexander Hammerstone, former MLW Openweight Champion. And when he fell, Jacob Fatu to become the reigning MLW Heavyweight Champion, he relinquished the Openweight title and is now reigning, defending, top of the mountain. This is going to be one monumental obstacle for Chris Basso to climb.
The thing you've got to learn about Chris Basso is that he loves challenges. He will square up to anyone, shape, size, or whatever, and he will give it his all. And I'm going to tell you, more often than not, he'll come out on top.
Chris Basso, a cornerstone of Australian wrestling, and also no newbie when it comes to World Series wrestling itself. This is the man.
Are they comparing ponytails?
Okay, I think we're coming. Is it coming to a truce here? No pulling of the ponytails. No, you're right. I think this is just a battle of who has the better ponytail.
Oh, Basso, easy. Done, solved, let's wrestle.
Hammerstone, Basso, locking up here. Jockeying for an early position.
Trying to find his feet. That's it, found the weak spot. Able to flip out.
And what you're going to find here is that you aren't going to beat Hammerstone in a test of strength, but it's going to be technique, it is going to be speed that is going to get the job done here. Oh!
All things that Chris Basso excels at, let me assure you.
Headlock takeover, making sure shoulders on the mat again. Hammerstone with an early advantage here, just trying to ground Basso down.
Hey, hands off the ponytail. Hey, that is poor form. That is poor form.
Bit of a knowing smirk here, but you may get rid of the ponytail. You may just unleash the beast.
He could have had someone's eye out. Oh, and there we go. The Australian chant.
I have a question for you.
What?
Is it possible that the source of Basso's power is contained underneath that bunched up ponytail, and now that we've got rid of it, this is Basso unleashed?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's a theory, I'm working on it. 1, 2. Cut to the quick here. I think I've got something. Oh! Calf kick straight to the nose.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Both ponytails are now free. Free, Ben. Let there be hair.
Well, you know what they say. Hair today. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
It's a tale of ponytails at the moment. Now let's get to the task at hand. Former 4-time RCW champion Chris Basso tied for the most reigns in history up against the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion in Alexander Hammerstone. Oh!
That is a strong shoulder block. I will give him that.
Running into a brick wall was Chris Basso. Now locked in a corner, backed into a hard place here. Hammerstone just imposing his will on Chris Basso.
Jeez, that is a lot right on the throat of Seabass.
Nick Savage. Sorry, my apologies, not Nick Savage.
Michael Kent is our referee tonight.
Michael Kent enforcing the rules diligently now. We're going to have a bit more of a, hopefully a straight singles affair between these two competitors.
Uncalled for.
Listen up. Oh, thought he was going to go for a chop there. Just wrenching Basso's arm in a direction it's not meant to go.
Well, the thing about wrenching Basso's arm, I don't know if you're familiar with... Springboard Hurricanrana almost.
You were saying, Ben.
Lining him up. Hang on, I'll tell you in a sec. Here we go. Here's something
Up
special.
and over! No!
No!
Fane sees that Hammerstone had it scouted and course correct. Moonsault to the outside! Basso fired up here at Adelaide Oval.
Have you ever seen, and I'm going to give you a little teaser here, something called the Sega Mega Driver?
I believe I have, Ben, but I'd like to hear you say it.
Well, I won't need to. I'm sure we'll be seeing it very soon.
I don't know if you've ever taken a chop before, Ben, but trust me,
Why would
it's
I take a chop?
one of the most unpleasant experiences inside a wrestling ring.
Don't know if you... I'm a commentator, You research all these wrestlers. Do you even research what I've done?
No. Should I?
Unbelievable. Just the complete and utter lack of professionalism here. I don't know how I work under these circumstances, but seeing Seabass absolutely wreck Hammerstone is more than what will make up for it.
Chris Basso and Hammerstone, two people I've done my research on, are now jumping back into the ring to continue this contest. Hammerstone straight back to the outside, trying to get a breath of fresh air here.
He's biding his time.
Oh! Caught mid-air! Hammerstone! Powerbomb onto the apron, surefire way.
Basso going to that well one too many times. Just because it works once doesn't necessarily mean it'll work again.
A mistake is not something you want to make against a man like Alexander Hammerstone. He will pounce on you and make you pay.
Then who do you want to make a mistake against? Who would you like to make a mistake against? Should I get Brian Cage back out here again?
Are you okay? You seem quite upset after the Pereira loss.
Look at...
Just take a deep breath. It'll be fine. We've got a bunch of amazing matches to go. You can be happy again. Alexander Hammerstone taking a bit too much time here to gloat. It's going to give Chris Basso some necessary time to recuperate.
Yeah, well, maybe he should do some more rapping, shouldn't he? And a time off. I hated that musical, by the way.
How are you doing there? You okay? Do you need some water?
No!
Just a nap, then.
Which is something that Alexander Hamilton's trying to do to Seabass.
Hammerstone, my friend. Learn the names of the wrestlers at least.
That's what I said.
Hammerstone taking his time, so methodical, so self-assured, stalking his prey here. Chris Basso now trying to rally again, but it's cut to the quick.
No, trying to lock in that abdominal stretch.
Trying to wrench Basso's arm into place,
There it is. Oh,
with a
gosh.
helping hand from a few well-placed strikes to the abdomen. right in the center of the ring here, well away from the ropes.
Those exposed ribs are about to get...
Grinding away into world-class Basso. Basso,
He's found the quad. Basso's found the quad and he's hammering it away with the corner of his elbow.
going for that hip toss up and over. Mammoth of a man over his shoulder. Oh, God!
What a scoop slam.
Just like that, that power slam just absolutely wrenching Chris Basso out of his boots almost. And again, you see Hammerstone just slowly, methodically soaking in the jeers from the crowd. It almost powers him. Again, this is one thing. If you have not seen Chris Basso before, you're about to learn. He does not suffer fools lightly, and he will not take disrespect, and he will fight to his very last breath. If you want him down for the count, you are going to have to give it all you've got and absolutely make him. Hammerstone going here for the pinfall. Up to 2. Basso says no. Well assured, Hammerstone, that is indeed a 2 count. As devastating as it is going to take more than an overhead belly-to-belly to put down world-class Chris Basso.
You may have noticed I've been quiet for quite some time.
Yeah, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing my research.
What have you found out?
I've actually devised a way to tell the future.
Oh, okay.
It's quite simple, really. And I'll tell you about it in 5 minutes.
Okay, sure. So this is sort of a wait and see. You're building suspense.
Well, see, if you had also developed the ability to see into our future, that you would know what I'm about to say. Have a guess. Have a guess. Go on. Try your psychic abilities.
Okay. So in 5 minutes' time, you believe that
No,
I'm going to...
I know.
Oh, sorry. You know.
Yes.
What happens if I just don't indulge you and don't answer?
Well, I'll just let you know when it happens.
All right. Beautiful. Well, let's get back to the action.
Set the watch. Set the watch. You'll see that I'm truthful. You'll see that I have absolutely supreme powers to see into the future and tell you exactly what's going to happen.
And now what is actually in question here is what's going to happen up on the top rope. Spanish fly from the top rope. Chris Basso.
Didn't I tell you that was going to happen?
You did not.
I absolutely did.
You're right, Ben. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Wait until you see what actually happens next. My goodness.
Feel free, by the way, if you have any more predictions, feel free to go do your research for another couple of minutes. I'm happy to call the action here.
You would be, wouldn't you? Soaking up all the adoration. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Don't you worry about that, you little attention person.
We have got a double count in effect here. Both Basso and Hammerstone up to their feet, looking for the same thing. Oh!
What a shot! Did you know Chris Basso is a 10th degree mark belt?
Sorry, a what?
10th degree mark belt.
Okay.
It's like a black belt, but because he's so fast and cool, he gets mark 10.
Fair enough. I'll bite. How does... Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't want to indulge this. Oh! Running knee strike. Here's where it's at. Basso again with the pin. Wow.
Just letting you know, 2.5 minutes have passed. My prediction will be coming true very, very soon.
All right, I've got my eye on the watch. This is going to be great.
Wait till you see it. It's amazing.
Basso here is now building up.
Here we go. Say it with me. Wait, no, don't say it with me yet.
A failed attempt at the Sega Mega Driver as his back body dropped over the top.
Ooh la la, Mr. Frenchman. What did you call him?
Sorry, are you having a go at Sega?
Yeah, well, yeah, decide. Anyway, that's not the point, that loser company. What we're seeing here is Hammerstone on top.
Hammerstone.
Look, who's the fortune teller here and who's...
Not you, apparently. I do, I have a prediction for you.
Oh, really? This will be good.
I say by the end of this match, you'll make about 10 more mispronunciations of this man's name.
I will not.
Now Chris Basso has Hammerstone up, hanging him out to dry. Hammerstone, throat and quads on the ropes here. Oh!
Throat and quads, but that pressure down in the middle where nothing's supported would drive the air out of you as well. So not only can you not breathe through your trachea, not only are your quads on fire and possibly snapped off the bone, you've got all the air being forced out of you by your body convexing. Science!
And that has been a minute with Dr. Ben here as we come here.
Oh, no.
Oh, caught! Oh, into the corner! Hammerstone driving Basso with an over-the-top suplex.
Both men have seen better days.
Oh my God.
Do not need a science degree to know that the body is not meant to be put in that sort of a position. Is not meant to take this sort of punishment. It is not normal to go one-on-one with a man like Alexander Hammerstone. Chris Basso building up momentum. Top rope drop kick, the bearded assassin getting to work. Oh! And now cut short. Oh!
Exactly like I predicted. Exactly like I predicted.
How much time do we have left?
More than enough.
The Prince of the Package pile driver getting his shoulder up for two, not to be denied here. Hammerstone walking a little slower, breathing a little heavier, and yet calling for it. We could be looking for the Nightmare Pendulum. It is, we are looking, Nightmare.
Blocked, blocked.
Basso with a leg to the inside.
Blocked again. Look at the smarts of that man. He's firing up. Seabass is coming back. A desperate last attempt.
Ow! Elbow strike to the face. Now Hammerstone building up speed. Catching a big boot, both men. Just striking one another. Up and over. Oh, high angle German suplex. Straight up. He's falling through with a vicious power bomb. Hammerstone is feeling it. Rolling forward. You want one. How about a Nightmare Pendulum? 1, 2. Oh! So close. Basso almost caught there. Basso almost caught Hammerstone. Ah! 1, 2. Oh, again, Hammerstone with the shoulder up.
And now that top rope dropping makes perfect sense. He injured the midsection. He attacks the midsection. And now he lands the section. 1, 2, oh!
And like Ben predicted,
no,
kick out.
No, that wasn't my prediction. Not this time.
Ben knows what will happen, when it will happen.
My name's Ben.
The almighty Ben Rosenthal bow down as we see his prediction come to life.
Oh, Jesus. Just grow up.
Oh! Jumping up in that torture rack position. Oh, burning hammer! 2, and it's a kick out again from Chris Basso, who's immediately latching on. Up! Nightmare Pendulum! It is academic! The MLW World Champion racks up another victory. Alexander Hammerstone with an absolute empiric victory. It is science. 1, 2, 3.
No, that's mathematics.
Alexander Hammerstone is your winner.
He's your winner.
So it's been about 5 minutes. I was actually curious, what actually was the prediction that you came up with, Ben?
What are you talking about? We went through this. And I was right. We agreed.
I guess I wasn't listening. I kind of tuned out.
Big surprise.
And the return. The return. There we go.
Well, at least there's some justice in the world.
Turn of the hair tie here, signifying Hammerstone's form of respect for world-class Chris Basso. Mainstay of Australian wrestling. The star of a Sega Mega Driver. We did not see it tonight, but this is not the last that we have seen of Chris Basso by no means.
Here we go. Here we go. And yes! Exactly as I called it. Exactly as I called it.
Sorry, what was that, Ben?
My prediction. My seeing into the future.
What did you say?
Chris Basso regains his ponytail and marches triumphantly to the back to his glorious music.
I didn't see that happen.
Well, because you're not psychic. Like, come on.
I think you may have imagined that, Ben.
No.
Your powers might be off.
I called it, 100%.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wrestling fans of Adelaide, it is time for your main event. The following match is to crown the World Series Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
And you see there what this is all about. The World Series Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship, which is going to be one of two men.
Oh no, it's only going to be one man. And we're seeing his music on the screen now. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between. You know his name. You know his face. It's Joey Janella!
Joey Janella, former GCW World Champion, held the title for over 200 days. Former GCW Tag Team Champion with Sean Walkman, X-Pac. The man is a walking viral video. Knows no fear. Knows no task insurmountable. And you would not be remiss for counting on this man to be your new World Heavyweight Champion. He is an innovator of chaos, the type of man who will light his boot on fire and attempt to shove it down your throat.
How could one man steal all the charisma from everyone? Everywhere. It's too much charisma. Too much, Sean.
You're a loser. And the question remains, who will be his opponent? I believe there is only one other name possible.
What? What?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
What is this?
Ben, I'm going to help you out. The accolades speak for themselves. Former ECW champion, Impact World champion, AAA Mega champion, Lucha Underground champion, and yes, former World Series Wrestling World Champion. This is Johnny Down Under.
I have never heard of Johnny Down Under in my entire life. What is going on?
You are looking looking at the mayor of Slamtown, the prince of parkour. He has enjoyed a 20-year, a 2-decade career up to this point. Johnny Down Under back here, yes, I said back here in World Series Wrestling to become a 2-time WSW World Champion. Only one other man had accomplished that feat before. And Johnny Down Under will become the second if he's victorious here tonight.
Where's Johnny Superstar?
Mate, I think they might be the same person.
Well, that's illegal.
How do you figure?
You can't give false names to authorities.
Yep. I'm gonna let this one play out. Let's let Luke Hazard fill us in. How about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Adelaide Oval. This is your main event, the World Series Wrestling Phoenix Rising Tour, and it is for the World Series Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, standing to my right, weighing 205 pounds from Asbury Park, New Jersey, the bad boy, Joey Janella.
What is going on?
A party, my friend.
As his opponent, give it up for Johnny Janella.
Joey Janella has been here before, back at International Assault Zero Fear. He had an opportunity to fight for the WSW World Championship, came up short against Robbie Eagles, and now he's given another opportunity to grab the gold. Man, this is what it's all about. We're here towards the end of the night. The WSW World Heavyweight Champion is to be decided right here, right now. Joey Janella, the bad boy, the mayor of Slamtown, Johnny Down Under. It's going to be one of these two men. We're going to find out here on Fight TV.
I just don't understand how a relative unknown like Johnny Down Under gets a title shot like that. I've never heard of Johnny Down Under. Who is this man that somehow got a title shot? What is going on?
I will give you time for this to click in your head. Johnny Superstar,
Yes.
Johnny Nitro, John Morrison,
Yes.
Johnny Game Changer,
I love
Johnny
him.
Spade, Johnny Blaze.
Oh, tell me about it. Yes.
All these
Fantastic.
men
Yeah, great wrestlers.
are Johnny Down Under.
Well, no, because he's clearly Australian.
So Joey Janella, the bad boy of wrestling here, you know that he only needs to be one elbow drop away, one flying elbow drop away, and he's your new champion. And now we're just sizing each other up, giving ourselves room, having a bit of a play with the audience. We got all the time in the world to get this done.
Gee, I tell you what, this audience just needs to let him like start the match.
I think we got a dance-off happening now. This is ridiculous. This is fantastic, actually.
No, you were right the first time.
There you go.
No, it's not. What are you, idiots?
We have high flyers, we have beasts, we have technicians, and we have dancers. We got all sorts. Come on. Bring your friends, bring your mother. We got something for everyone.
We got a #1 contender Australian for a start. That's fantastic news. I'm going to look into this Johnny Down Under. I reckon it might be worth a look into.
Oh. I think now we just might be...
What state is from Joey Down Under from? Because that moveset isn't familiar to me, being a South Australian.
Does it now? Is that what this seems like?
Well, it's just a question. No need to get like angry. Far out. If I'm big enough, if I'm man enough to overlook the fact that some relative unknown rookie has a title shot for one of the biggest prizes in the game, then you can be a little bit nicer to me when I ask a legitimate question.
I'm very proud that you're willing to admit that you don't know something. It's actually, you're growing. This is character growth for you, Ben.
No, I'm groaning.
And I'm really happy.
It's groaning, and it happens every single time I'm in the goddamn room with you. Can we just call this match, please?
I would love that. Let's go ahead. Again, we got a lock up here between Joey and Johnny here, flipping through. 20 years that Johnny Down Under has been in this business. He has seen it all.
How have I not heard of him
He
in
has
20
done
years?
it all. I really do not know, Ben, but you have to catch up eventually.
So bizarre.
Up and over, backdrop from the bad boy. Early goings here. Joey playing to the crowd, early advantage.
Yeah, I got to admit, I'm all for the homegrown talent, but I really, really love Joey Janella and everything he does.
It's absolutely fair. I'm happy for you.
Like, he does not care about anyone or anything but what's important to him, which is how we get ahead as a society, really.
I'm going to count this as a positive. Ben. This is a good color on you. Joey Janella, a veteran in his own right, 15 years in the business, been around the block. Despite what you might believe, not just a hardcore wrestler, this man can go. Both men can switch up styles. Both men can wrestle, they can kick, they can fly, and they can smash you with a chair. It doesn't matter. Vintage Johnny Down Under here.
What do you mean?
Corkscrew
vintage?
splash.
How is that? It's the first time I've ever seen this dude.
I am just going to talk through this now.
So confused.
The last time these two met was actually this year. Johnny Game Changer, Joey Janella
He knows this was
have met in the ring before. My God, Ben.
Proves my point. This is the first time Joey Janella's seen, and Joey Janella's been all around the world.
You are taxing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking here, got to enforce that 5 count, but you can get the 10 punches in before that happens. Janella wisely moving out the ring to avoid any more punishment from Johnny.
It's got to be instinct, right? Purely, if you've been punched in the face 10 times.
And Johnny here.
He's just checking.
Just
checking.
reaching over. I think attempting to just drag Joey in. Or maybe, just holding him in place to enforce more violence on the man. Getting the crowd into it. Johnny about to take to the skies here. And again, that awareness from Joey Janella, safely out of dodge here in time. Preserving himself and lulling Johnny right there into a false sense of security, paying with the steel post for his trouble.
You forgot the guardrail. Oh, no. No.
Pulling up the mat here, exposing the ground underneath.
Johnny Down Under, like he's got a lucky break being in this title match, but don't ruin his career before it's even started.
All right, let's just lead on this. You know, it's really great seeing. I mean, I gotta say, the great thing about World Series Wrestling
Where's
is
Janella going?
we are giving people what is happening.
What is... Has he commandeered that gentleman's wheelchair?
Whoa, my God!
Oh.
An assisted clothesline. I have to say, 100% legal. I was just gonna say, Ben, you know what? It is absolutely fantastic seeing a brand new competitor
We got a pinfall. Oh my
going
goodness.
up against Joey Janella. You are right, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see. It's World Series Wrestling giving the little guys a chance.
Johnny Down Under, just this relative unknown, this veritable newcomer here.
That's what I've been saying. It's crazy.
How wild would it be for Johnny Down Under, not former WSW World Champion, not former Impact World Champion, to become the brand new World Series Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
Well,
What a feather in his cap.
That's very oddly specific. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it'd be great, but I just don't see it. Joey Janella has just got his number by the looks of it. He almost got a... You were too busy rambling. You didn't see Joey Janella almost get the 3 count in the middle of the ring. Look at that.
Forcing him into the corner here. Joey Janella taking the time.
Well,
Johnny
he can.
potentially has injured that knee there. You can see just wobbling, checking up. We'll have to see if that plays into this match going further. I have to imagine if Johnny was to be Sans knee, this would be very much to his detriment. I feel like Johnny might be a bit of a daredevil, a bit of a high flyer. Imagine if the knees were taken out and he can no longer make that a part of his arsenal.
Oh, have you seen him wrestle on the Indies?
This is just an inkling I'm getting.
Oh, right, okay.
Now Joey Janella wrenching back. The fingers, isolating those fingers.
Oh, no, I hate this. No.
Almost like a variation of the Rings of Saturn, but... Oh, no, he's... Oh! Just in case you were wondering, the arm is not meant to bend that way. Never mind the knee blowing out. What if you hyperextend your elbow, you tear your bicep? I mean, Lord knows we've seen that tonight before in the form of Matt Cardona.
Joey Janella's just taking his time, isn't he? He's just picking him apart.
Oh!
Limb by limb. And here we go. He's going for the cover. Of course,
Got to
if
take
you
more than that.
damage a knee and damage an arm, it makes it a lot harder to kick out. Something this rookie will understand one day if he gets a couple more belts on, what am I saying? Matches under his belt. That's the one.
I don't know. You got there in the end, though.
I did, and that's what's important. We all learned.
Joey Janella grounding Johnny to the mat here. And
finding the hard cam. That is some skill.
Yeah, something that a relative unknown just hasn't learnt yet.
Correct.
This works so much better when I work with you. So much easier, so much smoother.
Well, I wish I could say the same.
Oh! Stiff elbow here to Johnny. He's now backed into a corner once again.
I know a European uppercut when I see one, and that was a modified European uppercut, let me tell you.
Oh! But of course, when Johnny does it, it's an Australian uppercut.
Well, no, because we're a colony. Still, unfortunately. How crap's the Queen, everyone?
There you go. Appealing to everyone.
That's right. I'm multi-faceted? Sure.
That's one way to put it. To hell with it. Joey Janella. Johnny Down Under. Two experts in their field. Yes, I said it. Two experts in their field. I can't do it, okay? Joey and Johnny. Johnny Down Under. Johnny Superstar. The same person, Ben.
What?
The same damn person.
Would you just focus on the match for 2 seconds? We had another near pinfall and you're just screaming out
I need a drink of
wrestlers'
water.
names. Gosh, Darn it. Johnny Down Under just taking his time. Like, I don't even know what he's trying to do here. Surely he'd be putting on some smackdown here to wear him down. You've got the
Potentially
upper hand.
sizing him up, getting him ready for Starship Pain here. Put away many
Wait, he
an
knows
opponent.
Starship Pain?
He does. Yes.
That move's incredibly difficult.
It is. Up.
Oh, the knee. Oh. Oh!
Perhaps second guessing himself there, checking to see if Joey was in position. Gave Joey all the time he needed to get the upper hand.
It was his knee. Like, I don't know if you saw it, but he went up, and just as he was about to leap, that knee just gave out ever so slightly.
Now hearing chants of Joey's a wanker.
I don't even know what wanker means.
That's for the best. Strike after strike. A leg here, an elbow there, a knee here. Oh! Who comes out on top in this exchange? Dangling perilously over the edge of the ring here.
Oh! Going straight for the eyes.
Raking the eyes here, and that'll do it.
And do you know what the genius of that was? Is that Joey knew that the ref wasn't in a position to see it.
Speaking of which, oh, Death Valley driver straight onto the apron, and Johnny is, if his knee wasn't hurting, his neck sure is now.
And Joey straight back onto Johnny Down Under, getting him in the ring. You know you can't win the title out there. He's got him in the middle.
That's exactly right. We need. Oh! Smack bang in the center of the ring here, going for the pin.
That's it.
Pointing to the title in the corner, not yet. The bad boy is not yet champion.
Only a matter of time, you'd have to think. What? Hey, what's going on?
And here we go. You want to know why the bad boy is known as the bad boy? You want to know why he is a viral sensation? He is. It is for the hardcore escapades such as this.
What is that? Is that a door?
Knock on wood. Steel chair to boot. Is this match no disqualification?
I don't know. There's nothing in my notes. We didn't even know this match was... What is going on?
I think we are about to see furniture being created. This is an IKEA moment here. Well, that settles that. I think it is safe to say, Ben, we are either in the midst of a no disqualification match, or rightly so, this match is going to continue on through hell or high water until we have a victor.
Well, it's for the World Series Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Of course, we need a winner. You can't end the opening night of the tour with a no contest. And I think Joey Janella knew this. That stuff was under the ring. That stuff was planned. Joey Janella knows exactly what he needs to do.
We're up here on the top. He has bad intentions. But I think if you wait, we have a counter. Johnny Down Under racking up Samoa. Oh my God! 2. Oh, how in the world was Joey Janella able to kick out that? Johnny almost landing on his damn head. Samoan drop straight through a now broken door.
Neither man is moving around much, and
It's like the worst or the best knock-knock joke I've ever heard.
2 men almost died, and you're making bad puns?
Why not?
Good respect.
Oh,
Well done.
yes!
Oh, straight back onto that the base of his neck that went through that door.
So you can see the back there of Johnny Down Under just absolutely lit up. Now Joey Janella turned inside out. Johnny got to follow through. Oh! Caught with a brain buster. Again, dropped right on his neck. Janella smells blood. Perhaps going for, oh yes, a Canadian destroyer! Flipping pile driver. But now, oh my! Never even left the ground, straight from the second rope, floating over into a pile driver zone. Both men now feeling the effects of being driven smack down onto their head. Necks be damned. We're up to the count of 6 here. Imagine what happens in the event of a double DQ. We need a champion. Joey Janella, Johnny down under. Oh! Both up to their feet at the same time now, just calling for a response.
Just trading blows, and the amount of damage both of their necks have taken in the last 5 minutes has been almost indescribable.
Oh. Both men refusing to give up. Johnny down under refusing not to be crowned a 2-time champion. Joey Janella refusing to be denied an attempt at the opportunity to get the title once more. Calf kick to the face, two and.
What do you mean by 2-time champion?
I mean that the man has been world champion before.
Oh, like somewhere else.
God, you're an idiot.
Unnecessary. What is he doing?
Another door! I got another joke for you. Knock, knock.
Don't.
One more door indeed. Hopefully they don't bring another one, otherwise we'll be 3 doors down at that point.
Think you're pretty cute, don't you? Think you're pretty funny. Think you're a Mr. Adorable. Thank you.
You're getting into the spirit, and that's what's important. Oh! It's a brutal chair shot to the stomach there, and now, once again, taking a trip down to IKEA, building the table, setting it up.
He's calling it, Joey's calling it.
Up! Denied here. Johnny down under. Gripping those feet. And now he's looking for, oh my, Russian leg sweep.
Taught by the best.
Johnny down under buying himself some crucial time here to implement a game plan. Oh! And I spoke too soon. Joey Janella now, once again, maintaining control. Looking to enact his master plan here.
No.
Could be looking at that elbow drop for the top. The patented elbow drop from the bad boy. Johnny's in trouble. What are we about to see? Oh my God! Two well-placed boots onto the chest, and we are gold!
How did he kick out?
Almost here, but now straightening up into a pile driver. Executed to perfection again on the neck. 1.
And again! He kicked out again!
Down under once again, refusing to quit, refusing to be denied. We have the World Series Wrestling World Championship on the line. There will be a winner.
He's just showing that Australian spirit. A born and bred Aussie battler. Johnny down under, refusing to give up.
Going straight back into Joey's face. Backfired spectacularly. Might be looking here. Oh my God! Vintage. Johnny down under. Joey Janella says no. The World Series Wrestling World Championship remains on that table in the corner of the ring.
No, what is... Surely not.
Starship Pain! Onto the door, onto Joey. Do we have a brand new World Series Wrestling World Champion, Johnny Down Under for the second time.
World Series Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Down Under.
Right here at the Adelaide Oval, we have crowned a brand new World Series Wrestling World Champion.
That's Johnny Superstar! That's Johnny Superstar!
Yes. Yes, Ben.
It was him all along!
Yes, Ben, it is. Now that we are on the same page, now that we understand, now that we can see it with our own two eyes, we can recognize for only the second time in World Series Wrestling history, we have a two-time World Champion.
Can't believe that's Johnny Superstar.
I can't believe you got it.
Now, I'll tell you what there, Sean. We've seen a lot of quality matches tonight. That one was the hardest fought victory of the evening.
And here's the thing. Here at the Phoenix Rising Tour, we are not done yet. Johnny has captured the title and now he has to hold on to it. There is still another city and another city. There is still another challenger and another one after that. He still has to leave the country with that championship.
I can't believe that's Johnny Superstar.
Mate, I'm just glad we got here. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad the people are at home watching us on Fight TV, that we all get to bear witness to this, my friend. I'm glad to be here with you.
Wow, really?
Absolutely.
You know what, Sean? I feel not in the same way at all. Are we done yet?
I figured, and that's absolutely okay. How about we just enjoy the celebration festivities? Johnny Down Under basking in the moment. Pulled out all the stops.